Go sprint. Here's why. Sprinting increases bone mineral density, and to a significantly greater degree than simple endurance training, like jogging or walking, for example. Now, this means you're at a reduced risk for developing osteoporosis, having hip fractures, and fracturing other bones in the future. 2, sprinting is a compound movement, which means we utilize multiple muscle groups. We use our calves, we use our quads, we use our hammies, we use our glutes, we use our core, we use our arms, we use just about everything. And this powerful compound movement not only burns a lot of calories and is very energy expensive at the time, but increases the amount of calories you burn on the back end later after the workout's over. This is the afterburn effect. Now, you might be wondering, how do I burn fat with sprinting if I'm not getting oxygen at the time? Because it's high intensity interval training. For those of you who do your research out there, where we have to break down glucose at the time or sugar. Well, again, later on, even though you have a lower resting heart rate because your cardiovascular fitness is improved, you do burn more calories at rest and you get through the fat stores later. On top of that, it reduces stress, does sprinting. You release dopamine, you release good endorphins when you're sprinting. And it reduces levels of cortisol and adrenaline later after you're done. And so this means that fight or flight, sympathetic nerve response that we don't want turned on all the time, because that would be stressful, is diminished later. And that's a good thing. We're definitely happy about. You improve your cardiovascular fitness. Not only the afterburn effect being present here, but also your VO2 max will go up. That's the amount of oxygen that you can take in at once during exercise and utilize. Now, on top of that, sprinting even is great for reducing blood sugar levels and improving your insulin sensitivity. It increases your testosterone levels. Sprinting has been shown to increase testosterone in males by up to 26%. Sprinting increases something called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF. BDNF is like fertilizer for your brain. It promotes the growth and maintenance of new neurons, or brain cells, and makes new connections between brain cells. And in fact, runners have 60% higher BDNF than non-runners on average, according to one study at least, which is pretty wild difference there, if you ask me. So you have more growth hormone, you have more testosterone, you're less stressed later, you can handle blood sugar better, you have increased bone mineral density, you burn more calories at rest. All of this, and it takes 20 minutes to get out there and do a sprinting workout where you're going to be absolutely destroyed. I mean, it's fantastic, right? You can walk up to the field. It's super convenient. You could do it about anywhere. Now, probably don't do it on concrete, right? That could be rough on the joints. That's a lot of micro traumas over and over that we don't need, stomping on the concrete. If you could find a flat grass surface or a track, that would be absolutely ideal, right? So sprinting, and I want to say with bone mineral density, is something that can increase bone mineral density. And this is to a greater degree, like we said, than endurance training. But, you know, we wouldn't recommend this for somebody that already has decreased bone mineral density. Well, they would be better off doing light weight-bearing exercises. Maybe the walk or that light jog, probably the walk, would better suit somebody with osteoporosis. You know, maybe walking with some light weights would be better. So that's what we got for you guys today. It's something that, you know, you can get done quick. It's going to put you in a great mood when you're done. And, you know, I did it today and I feel great. So go get after it. A good way you can do it, if you're not, you know, someone that runs all the time or someone that sprints a lot, or even if you are, go up to the field, go to a local football field, whatever, 100 yards, you know, you sprint 100. Now you're going to be, by the time you get to midfield, it's going to be hard for you to keep at the same pace. Do your best. Use your arms to carry you. Keep proper biomechanics, right? Don't let the feet fan out. Don't get lazy. You know, pick those knees up and sprint 100 yards. Walk back slow. Walk back slow. that time is going to be used for your recovery. Remember, this is training type 2 fast twitch fibers, right? So this is something that's extremely powerful, energy expensive at the time, but obviously is not, going to be a long duration type exercise. Sprint to the end and then walk it back. See if you could do that a few times. See if you could do that at first, if you just started, even, twice, 3 times, 5 times. You'll really be burnt if you could do it 5 times. And once you become more advanced, if you could do 10 of those in a day, that would be absolutely phenomenal. So I would probably go for that. That's what we got for you guys. Hope you got something out of it. Hope you go sprint. It's great for you. Enjoy. Happy Win Wellness. Who do we got on here? Well, before we do that, we're saying happy birthday, Nick Schopp. Happy birthday, man. I hope you had a fantastic day. I don't know if you were skating, if you were, shooting the shit with Brennan. I'm sure you were doing a little bit of both. Hanging out at the pad. You guys all hold it down pretty well there. And, I love you, man. I want you to know that today's your day in the book of Win Wellness. Absolutely. I look forward to seeing you at the 4th of July, motherfucker, because you got to be there. Damn right. This is an invite right now. You will be there, as James will, and Brennan, and Hunt, and Ant, and everybody, and Nick Cleary, and whoever else I didn't mention. But that's cool. But yeah, man, shit. When I think of you, I think of someone that I've known forever. I think of you wrestling Jack Lynn. I probably said that one time, but that comes into my head, and I think that's really funny, But you know what, man? You would thank us now for being rough on you and kind of beating you up a little bit on that trampoline, because now you're tough as nails, right? So it worked out pretty good for you, and you're living a great life, brother. So yeah, happy birthday, love you. Happy birthday, Braden McGowan. Happy birthday, man. Absolute beast. He'll keep coming at you on the rugby field. You do everything you can to make the tackle. Respect that. Respect you. Hope you had a great day today, partying, whatever the hell you're doing. And I'll see you soon, brother. Love you. It's also forever your day in the book of Win Wellness. Robert Giannuzzi. Happy birthday, Robert Giannuzzi. We got a whole lot of birthdays today. Rob, there's no freaking way you have Instagram, but that's okay. This is also for you. And I hope you had a fantastic day today. Happy birthday to you, however many years young you are today. Hope you enjoyed it. And happy birthday, little Luca. Happy birthday, buddy. You came into this world in uncertain fashion, right? There was some uncertainty. It was difficult for your parents, and we were all kind of holding our breath in the beginning, but you are going to do some amazing things in this world, and you're perfectly healthy now. You can overcome anything in your life. You always have to remember that. You have great parents. They're great people, and I know they're going to raise you in a great way. And, the sky is the limit, my friend. If you see this video in however many years, know that I was thinking of you today, even though I've only met you once or twice. Happy birthday, buddy. The world is lucky to have you. So it's also forever your day here in the book of Win Wellness. I hope you enjoy it. The fact that you and Rob have the same birthday is pretty cool. Or I should say Grandpa. You and Grandpa have the same birthday. Don't call him Rob. That would be really weird. So I hope you call him Pop or Grandpa. I don't know what you call him. But that's cool. Me and my grandma actually were birthday buddies, but that's because she was on July 23rd. And I was July 22nd. And so rest in peace. An amazing woman. I always wondered, we'll talk about her on her birthday, but I always wondered how I was older than her. Maybe when you're a little kid, you'll wonder how you're the same age as your grandpa because you have the same birthday. And I was a day before her, so I wondered that. And, obviously you get older and you figure things out. But happy birthday, little guy. Enjoy. Who do we got out here? Let's say hi to the people. We're going to get out of here. Womanless Nerd Out time! Joshy, what's up, man? That was for you. Charlie, you got it. Good to see you too. Beowulf, Chesty. Any questions about the sprinting? Zach Anhalzias, John Wall. What's up? Good to see you on here. Bricker, go Farago. Braden Malone, OG, man. What's up, baby? How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Lit Gent. El Troy, I'm doing great. Charlie, we said what's up, Meg. How you doing, Meggie? See the video from yesterday, Meg? Yeah. I don't need to say anything else. Rodney. Lischena. Should have just tagged you. James Costos, what's up, man? Tavodas. Neon Demon. Evangelion. What's happening? Vaughn Natten. King of Business. Oh, good. I'm glad. Yeah, you got it. Just a simple, yeah, useful. I'll make some more like that. Got to make a comprehensive one about that. I don't know what you said yet. Vaughn, King of Business. Josh Winter. What's happening? Any questions? Maybe I'll leave this here for a second so you guys can ask some questions. I'll give you another 10 seconds or so. We could just hang out in the silence until then. But if you're late to the party, I was about sprinting today. Improves your blood sugar, your bone density. It's a dynamic functional movement. What's another good thing about a functional movement? A dynamic movement like sprinting. Well, we talked about this on dance workout day, or why you should dance more. Functional movements like this, they reduce your risk for injury, right? I mean, one, it's fun, but at least sprinting might not be as much fun to you as it is to me. I think it's fun to get out there and just go, But, any functional dynamic movement is good for your ligaments, for your tendons, for your joints. You're doing things that require your body to move in all sorts of directions, right? And this reduces your risk for developing injury, where you're not doing the same movement over and over and over and over and over. Braden Malone, my mom, that's the answer. Thank you. Luciano, hello, my friend, and Henrique. Have an awesome rest of your night. That's all we got for you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby, right here. Happy Saturday. Happy Wellness. Thanks.